in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the special efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
Aha, there we go. Now it's working. Let me just see. Cool. Okay, that's sorted. So I just needed to tweak something quickly. All right.
Blasphemous insanity.
So, what are you doing at the monastery?
I arrived here with an escort squad, only to lose it in our very first open skirmish. The monastery is swarming with heretics. The soldiers I requisitioned from the governor fell in battle, bled to death, or deserted. I had to make do with catching and forcefully interrogating individual rebels. It is from them that I learned what I relayed to you just now.
What did you do to him?
I convinced him to cooperate. I can influence living bodies, and I find that the interrogated are much more eager to share information once the blood starts to boil in their veins.
You can help people roar and let's join forces.
Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base. I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
Do we need Idira? Shit. Wait, let's keep you in reserve. Keep Idira. Fighter's body still warm. A few minutes ago. Okay. Alright, he needs to level up. He's also a warrior. Let's give him thick skin. Toughness. Sworn. Reckless strike. Carouse. Toughness. Psycho. Oh, so he's a psycho slash warrior, okay. Athletics. Warrior's critical damage increased. Desolation. Tempt. I think that's the same one Abelard has. Make him a tank. epicenter of slaughter. Weapon skill. Sworn enemy. Oh, a taunting scream. Ooh, that looks nice. Hymns of Hatred, Carouse, yeah. Let's see his equipment. He's got a 4-sword and a biomancer's staff. What's the auto pistol 3 to 4? Oh, wait, no, your armor. Flak vest, 25%. That one. Then persuasion, armor, shield equipment. The weather has. We don't have a shield at the moment, so let's give him that. Give him grenades. Perfect. Body glove, water gun.
Keep your wits about you.
Pascal.
Operation successful.
Ooh. So yeah, symbol of the omnicide inscribed in the wall with grooves of electric discharges fanning out from it like a rubber. Leather armor. Charge staff. Ooh. Got that. See. That's improved body glove. And then as for the weapons, where's that charge staff? That's 4 to 8. These are biomancer. Biomancer, whatever you. You know what? I'm gonna give her this staff as an alternate. Yeah, so this is for casting debuffs and stuff, and then this is for attacking. Yeah. Right.
I always have a backup plan.
No, that is not a good place to be, it seems.
Omnissiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
Some goods over there. Let's head this way. Check what's in this room. on the melodies of the machine spirits and the ways of diagnostic divination.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
One fight tech priest rest on the table enveloped in wires.
Over there.
Another one.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Tech priest body rests on the metal table surrounded by sparkling spirals of copper coil. Patina of sacred unguents cover his withered flesh. His augmetics have been polished with great care. Intricate electus cover the dead man's crossed arms and bare torso, and strands of wires envelop his head. A skull respectfully bows his head. Pascal respectfully bows his head before the dead man and carefully touches the shriveled body with the tip of his McCann right. Honored adherent, I thank you for showing us the truth of fabricator General Petrova's maxim. Death does not end in the service of the spirit driven. Examine the body. The body seems motionless, but you notice a slight tremor in the fingertips. This ancient servant of the Omnissiah must be data dreaming. His mind, enveloped in digital reverie, can persist for hundreds of thousands of years while his frail body is decaying. The sacred state of trance is a great reward only earned by the wisest and most pious servants of the machine god. Next to the table the body is resting on, you see a small amulet crafted from burnt cogitated circuit boards. There is no dust on these small offerings. You were clearly left here recently. Can you hear me, Tech Priest? Light in the crypt becomes a little brighter and sharper, and the smell of ozone fills the air. The box in the ceiling comes alive and lets forth a solemn binary aria that turns into a crackling, somnolent voice. In this dark hour, I'm ready to bring you good tidings, Tech Brethren. Now respond with the words of the second galvanic hymn. The second galvanic hymn is revered and miraculous prayer of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Naturally, you know it very well. Let us praise the twin charges, the body electric, the Omnissiah who lights the spark of reason within us, and let us carry this charge to those who have turned their minds towards his light. Let it be so indeed. Who or what are you? Predator Electroid Dar Impulse Second, by the will of the Omnissiah, the prior of this monastery and the guardian of the miraculous fusion reactor, now and ever, world without end. Here in this cell of mine I have conquered death, and my mind is soared toward the Omnissiah in the blessed data dream. My body is decaying, but my spirit will remain by my master's side. For I am the sacred sentinel of the code, the guardian of the sacred relic, and the eye that watches over the right of operation. Tell me what your the monastery is under attack by heretics. Can you help? My data dream, I saw that unholy requests and rejected them angrily, for it said that the fourth article of security, no unbeliever's hand shall intrude upon the operation cycle. They have seditious designs on this relic, but should I give you, who does not belong to our faith and fellowship, my blessing to stand up to the blasphemers? 3-minute break. Well, it's saying it's supposed to be 3 minutes. Why is it 1 minute? It's odd. But yeah. While that's happening, I'm gonna look at some stuff in the meantime. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Yeah, and it should be done. Nice. Okay. This is a plus. Okay. Memory, but you know, so, would you prefer to wait until they get? Well, would you prefer to wait until they get the dirty hands inside your sacred reactor? Do you have any idea what they will do to it? You may not be a member of. Oh, I may not be a member of your priesthood, but you and I are the same thing. The statement is true. The first article of security says, "Fear above all evils the defilement of knowledge," and its command outweighs the prohibition contained in the sixth article of security. Let knowledge be locked away from the ignorant. So be it. In the name of shame the unbelievers, I grant you the blessing of special access and protection from the rage of the motive force. Dry cracking sounds come from inside the crypt's walls as awakened cogitators process the ancient tech priest's command. Blessing of special access. Okay. Very nice.
I always keep my options open.
What's going on here? Cultists were killed, hit to the back from the kind of electric weapon. Well, the same type as what hold on. Didn't we just get a blessing? There's some bullshit.
Arrogance will be your downfall.
Oh, it's an ambush. Can't do shit. Why are they attacking us? We got special access, yo. Ah, Sister Argenta. Let's have you go over here.
Rejoice in battle.
Well, I'm guessing you're gonna have to do this first. Tell everybody to freaking dodge or you shoot them.
Faith without faith is worthless.
Oh, and you miss. Nice. Very
I'll
nice.
do it. Thou is for the weak.
Oh my. Da, 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 da.
As the Emperor commands, I act. But of course. Will do. On it.
Part of the trial.
Death to the unbelievers. Okay. Have him attack
I
that
won't
guy.
object to it. The Inquisition sends their regards.
What's that?
For the throne's glory.
On it.
Mm,
Who, if not me? My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
it should be good. Abelard. He's too close to dash attack.
Victory is imminent. It will be done.
Um. Yeah, I don't know why they're attacking us. We are supposed to be protected by that blessing.
Science versus an equation. Your life is a negligible variable.
Reduced to dust.
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Nice.
Will do. But of course.
Switch. No, that's not good.
If only you knew what awaits you.
I'll brush this off.
Let's see to it. Alas, no.
Ah, that's the one I wanted. Yeah.
Naturally.
I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally. It's as good as done.
I will do my duty. One fewer target.
Advancing. The scriptural prognosis.
Not too shabby. Circular cogitates that the electro-priest hiding place must be nearby. Yeah. The machine auto is operational, but will only respond to a special command that you do not know. To make this machine spirit do your bidding, you have to know the correct prayer. The sentinel will ask for a password. So yeah. Motor force field seals the passage, threatening to incinerate anyone who touches it. It's a shitty room. Ah, some goods over here. Pascal.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Get the tech priest to do the lockpicking.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Pilgrim, only the words of the first galvanic helm will reveal to you the gifts hidden behind the veil of knowledge. Now chant with me, let us sing this canticle too. Pascal, kindly remind me this hymn goes. It's not known to me, only high-ranking sevens at shrines of energetic prosperity are permitted to perform the first galvanic hymn. Emperor help us all, the esteemed Magos has been called out not knowing prayer, and now he's floundering like a cadet in an exam. Never thought I'd see the day. Motor force that flow through veins of copper. I'm just gonna go with number one in for each. Program when unit is taken charge of power. The one who has learned the path of Xenobium is where he gets walked the path to enlightenment, absorb the age old wisdom, singing again. Well, shit. Let's go ask the.
Is there money to be made?
This guy. You want to talk to me? No. You want to talk to me? Nope. Oh, wait. Let's see here. No, that's not. We didn't find anything, did we? Let me check my inventory. Present diary, books. No. No. Huh.
Keep
Oh,
your
shit.
wits about you.
One, two. 2. No. 1, 3, 3. 1, 4, 4. 5, 5. Oh shit. Another question is, let's go look somewhere else. Maybe we can find the Shinobi up the prayers somewhere.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Wait for the discharge and then click on the take use.
The machine god grants
Be the electric damage metaphor 6 and purpose turn them into a trap for intruders. Okay.
I will lead us to fortune. You will beg for mercy.
Yeah, great.
But I will grant none.
The Master's demand your death!
Stay vigilant.
Well, I'm gonna lure them all in here.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Okay, she doesn't have line of sight.
Guided by faith! As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without
Four.
deeds is worthless.
She missed every shot.
My faith strengthens me. Brace yourself, Abelard.
Or Abelard got tagged.
I'll make it happen. On it.
Death to the weak. Be gone. At your beck and call. Indeed.
activate calculated fury algorithm. My competencies are not that universal. Request approved.
Follow my lead.
Oh shit. She's in the line of sight.
Anything else?
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, what is a prayer?
Hmm.
Who if not me?
Let's see to it.
Miss.
High momentum.
It will be done. Victory is imminent.
My vow is to serve. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Running by Neric override.
God damn it. Poor Abelard keeps getting hit. I'm waiting for that thing to fucking move in here. Hmm. She can't see anybody.
None will stand against me.
Oh my, what the hell? Great.
Doubt is for the weak. Why I was chosen. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
So you guys can get up now.
Time to prove my mettle.
Bum, 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 bum.
Request approved.
Oh wait, I should have cast the exploits on it first.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Request approved.
Not my worst day. Yet.
Unit in danger.
Both Abelard and myself are down. Nice.
As the Emperor
For
commands, I act. My Emperor!
Vengeance will be swift. Get me a target.
But of course, Lord Captain.
I feel the power surging.
was this?
I won't object to
Yay! The beast has been slain.
I need a foothold.
Let's see to it.
Your reckoning is due.
Ah, great. They're just out of range.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
You... no. Just out of range also.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Request approved. Running binary override.
They who discern the future own the battlefield. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Yeah. Damn it, just out of range.
Scorn the pain.
See. Nope, just out of
Naturally.
range also. Annoying. Ah, shit.
Iron knows no pain.
I won't go down easy.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act.
This is Argenta.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
Yeah, she actually hit him. Well, that thing is active at the moment, so we'll wait there.
Explorers know one route. Forward. The scriptural proof.
Boom!
Stay vigilant.
Martyrdom is a reward.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, we've escaped the Emperor's judgment.
Nice.
As the tactical imperative dictates. quest approved. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Should 4? No. No.
Running binaric override.
Nuclear shot.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, come on.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use. More trouble than it's worth. For the throne's glory.
Go, Pascal. Oh, you missed. Okay.
My vow is to serve.
That's not what I want to do, but it's fine.
Rejoice in battle!
Yeah, nuclear shot.
I will endure.
Ah, damn it. Thought it was out of range. Anyway.
Only in death does duty end.
Ah, great. Pascal is down also.
I will rise.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Great.
Let's see to it. Naturally.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Right is a prayer. Doubt is for the weak.
Death to the heretics!
Everyone, step aside.
Guided by faith. Ministration is a holy task.
That.
As the
Should
Emperor
one.
commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, great, she missed. Oh, I screwed that up. Okay.
Faith.
And she got shot again. God damn it.
Get me a target. Let's see to it. I won't object to it.
I'll do it.
4.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Let's see to it. For the throne's glory.
Doubt is for the weak.
And she missed again.
Faith without deed is worthless.
I'm done with this one.
Temporary setback.
Oh shit. That's annoying. I wasn't planning on going through there.
Successful.
Dead heritage, suspiciously different from the others. The symbols on their clothes are drawn wrongly, and standard issue military uniform show through the blasphemous tatters.
I always have a backup plan.
Yeah, bodies of careless cultists have been thoroughly fried by an automotive force. Yeah, everybody is pretty banged up at the moment. Let's see here. Okay.
When the
You.
faithful are idle, heresy grows. Let me tend to your wounds.
I owe you a debt.
The pain will subside.
Thank you.
Be strong. Greater trials lie ahead.
I'll make sure to return the favor one day.
Great,
Let
more
us not
cultists.
dawdle.
Surrender to the dark powers!
1 second. A crowd of cultists has surrounded the tech priest, crucified upon a mechanism. A rhythmic whisper repeated by 100 voices blends into some blasphemous enchantment. Powerful discharges of the motor force run through the machine, causing the unfortunate prisoner's body to convulse, brutally enforcing woeful cries of pain from his lips. In the clenched claws of stagnation, in the shackles of iteration zero, under the iron wing, let the cycle be discontinued. Registering severe violation of the purity protocol. Blessed Amarnath has been captured by heretics and then is being tortured. Look around the hall. The heretics have taken up positions everywhere, and many more are doubtlessly hiding in the passages leading out the hall. For now, they'll all focus on the sacrilegious torture of the tech priest and do not notice you. We must save the esteemed tech priest without risking his life. We can use blasphemous clothing as disguise. Unrecognized, we can sabotage the power units, overloading them, thus clenching the whole of heretics. Lightning discharge of a charred cultist corpses. Whiffs of smoke rise from the empty eye sockets, whose contents have evaporated. Their clothes covered in blood of innocence are crudely painted over with emblems of the arch enemy, which exude a repulsive air of soul decay. I shudder with disgust at the mere thought of having to touch clothing adorned with unholy symbols, let alone wear it. This is the first step towards falling, a small compromise with evil that will lead to something greater. Is there really no other way, Rogue Trader? The signs of the arch enemy are not just painted symbols, but conductors of its will, words of their prayer, even spoken without faith, their coats of arms, even deceitfully worn. All this increases the presence of the ruinous powers near you and draws their corruption attention to you. What's the essence of? Well, let's ask you then. What the hell? Yeah, what's your plan? Uttering a litany of actuation for the power units from the Luminous Deacon's command throne will direct the motor force created by the blessed reactor into the hull. The disruption servitor is keeping its output within the set parameters, but upon receiving an order to increase it to peak values, it will turn its place into electric trap. Yeah. Safety system protecting the hull is controlled from the machine altar, which must be disabled. If all these operations perform, I can guarantee that not a single blasphemer will survive on the size wrath that will unleash upon this place. Let's go Iconoclast. Bread on the side gives, please. Yeah, everybody is gonna have to just chill. We're gonna put on the cultist clothes and Heretic garb clings to your skin like greedy leech, stinging and foul fever spread over your body, as though these tatters have imbibed the vile contents of their former wearer's soul. Okay, so heavy crown of golden neural augments rests upon the servitor's head. The crown is being bent and broken from ruthless gun-butt blows. Dull body is covered in blasphemous inscription carved into the withered flesh. Identified this acolyte as a distribution servitor. I'm registering upon it traces of sacrilegious violation of the right of operation. Probability of its responsiveness to commands is below average. Take use. Try conductor restart ceremony. For the glory of the Omnissiah, let this machine spirit sleep, that it may awaken and serve again. Let the outer neural connection circuit be plunged in darkness. Let the command response hub fall silent. Pascal switches binary speech, accompanying his every action with a line from the sacred hymn. It's amazing how the reverent awe in the tech priest's voice can be discerned even through his rattling box. Suddenly every light in service crown becomes alive. Shower of sparks bursts from the augmetics on the servitor's brow, and several black ash-tinted tears run from its empty eye sockets, ready to serve. We need them to go over here also.
Told me a secret.
Altars adorned with gilded skulls, threads of metal that used to be electors are focused onto the bone. Once majestic, the altar has now been desecrated with blasphemous images of blue-green suns. Some of its levers and buttons have been pried from their sockets, but the mechanism still glorifies the Omnissiah with its operation. I identified this as a safety and control altar. For our diversion to succeed, this blessed machine must be executed. May Spirit forgive us. Forgive us on those machines are obliged to interrupt your work. Cause the altar to overload. Pascal offers a short binary prayer, then enters command after command to set up a trap for the machine spirit inhabiting the altar. Code born out of the tech priest's tinkering causes the spirit to flutter confusedly in a snare of impossible commands. Heat up the altar's circuit boards and perish forever in showers of spark that burst forth from the melting wires. Maybe be granted omniscience forgiveness for this act. I am registering a general shutdown of security system.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Grim-looking heretic walks up to you, resolutely blocking your path. As he studies your disguise with suspicion, you note that his left eye has 2 conjoined irises, while his right eye has 4. I don't know you. Who are you? Why haven't I met you before? You do not know me, but the probability of knowing every member of our fellowship is statistically negligible. If you analyze and derive an objective probability value, smile mysteriously. Perhaps the master has blinded your eyes to tribe so that you may behold what is true. I know you either, you know. What's the old question? Are you a governor spy? I sent the slow on you. If I knew just finished. Slap the implement. Who am I? Reply imbued with mystical significance was evidently the cultist like. He smiles, laughs haughtily, and says, "May our master blind you too, brother." Warps its throat sits upon a splendid command throne laced with finely wrought motor force path. Contorted expression of righteous anger is frozen in his face. Black blindfold covers his eyes. This is the Lumino Deacon's command thread. This is where the power unit actuation and shutdown litanies are excited from. Blessed Lumino Deacon himself has the honor of closing the circuit. The motor force flows through. Sit down upon the throne. As soon as you lay your hands on the command throne's panel, a painful sting of electricity numbs your senses for an instant. Your fingers cramp and your vision grows thin. Pain is visible in Tepe's eyes as he looks upon the sacrilege. Forgive us, Omniscient, for such a gross violation of the right of operation. Repeat the litany after me and activate command runes. I point. Clinging on the blazing shreds of your fading consciousness, you repeat the words of litany after Pascal and touch the command runes as the unabating lightning rips through your muscles, make your bones crackle. I'm recording a successful activation of the power units. Shish kebab. Well, let's loot first before we talk to that dude. Or set him free. Pascal, do the honors. Thank you.
I always keep my options open.
All right. Well, that is going on. Let's see. You give her. Oh wait, she's already got one. fresh injury. Let's have
I'm
a
at your
blood
service.
heal.
This wound will make a fine scar.
Okay,
I owe you a debt.
let's level up. A lot of martyrs. Ooh, armor contempt. Personal oversight. Whenever the officer targets an ally with an action, that ally's resolves increased by +1 until the end of his next disfavor. Blood of Martyrs. Yeah, why not? What's my commerce? Yeah, why not? Easy target, enrage. Give him extra Medicaid. I can't do any of those. Desolation. Damn it. Tide of Excellence. Whenever the operator triggers an exploit, perception. Yeah. You. Rack and ruin. Doing my part. Okay, everybody's leveled up. Now let's check out the shotgun. Casing chest plate. Oh, he's not proficient with heavy armor. In the cycles of the foreordained, there lurks a flaw of worship. The dead priest's body convulses. Plaintive creaks of binary prayers come from his vox. As moments pass, the signal becomes less and less clear, as if something twisted and wrong were being added to. Pascal studies the tech priest's face carefully. His vox system moans in tragic vibrato. Subject unidentified. This is not the blessed Hammer Knight. Strange, I request your name. How do you know my mentor's motto? Who are you, servant of Messiah? Fire of the breath. Fire of the hearth sent forth sparks. The name of this spark is Abel Hanuyman. Oh, that's the guy that left from the governor's office. Echo of my calls reached you. Good. The iteration is at its end. The design is fulfilled. What design? Why are you calling yourself by my name? Was it you who summoned me to Rykat Minoris? What for? I categorically demand an answer. Pascal's voice rises to an intimidating howl, but the delirious tech priest does not seem to understand what he's saying. Ask him about Amanat. No, he came because of himself. To redeem myself, to correct mistake, possibly, but how do you... Hubris of the mind spurs him to build monuments to himself. Do not regret, for all is predetermined by the iteration. What design? Intention of an intention both bold and honorable. To open new gates for the waters of knowledge and comprehension. Plan written so that the righteous may follow. And trust in the great pattern of revelation and uniform progression toward it. Those are his words. I have not heard them in so very long. You talk and get it out. Cold premonition breaks the heart. The probabilities are dark and frightening, brother. I do not wish to gaze into them. We are a flame of knowledge that drives the darkness away. Do not fear what is to come, brother. We are already here. Examine the take priest. Deep burns all over his flesh, and the skin around his archmetics is charred. Blasphemous spells have been carved into his sacred iron, forming unholy litanies of scrap code. It's amazing how robust this tech priest's life support system have proven to be in maintaining the spark of life in his grievously wounded body. Tried to take down the tech. Many sparks have gone out, but not all. The electric shepherds are alive. In the darkness I heard their prayers. Find them, save them. Recite the hymn of contact circuit restoration so that you may behold what is hidden. Oh, adds a minute. Blast of metaphors runs down the tech priest's body, and his face contorts in a mocking grimace. Malformed binary code, repulsively jarring in the ears, pours out of his box. Summation archived to the effect that the circuit restoration hymn is the entrance pass to the electric priest's hiding place. I note with great sorrow that the cultist ritual has been partially successful. My tech brother has been tainted by corruption. He is in the grip of schismatical and unholy imitation of a machine spirit. I request immediate activation of the tech source system protocol. What's the schism? Ugly mockery of noble machine spirit created by the warp. Sometimes a few lines of unspeakable scrap code or a small clump of the motor force falls under the arch enemy's influence and degenerates into an abomination of this sort. One whose very existence is an insult to Omnisci's wisdom. Grant in. Yeah. As mangled, his Deckrid's body still clings to life. It takes several blows to end his corruption-tainted existence. Even after that, a repulsive giggle is heard over the static from his box. Rest in purity, Deck brother. The knowledge you have attained through your efforts will be preserved and purified. Lord Captain Homicide commands the pious mind to strive toward uncovering the truth. Therefore, I will not stop until I find my mentor and understand his connection to this servant of the machine god. I request the privilege of joining your retinue as a rightful companion. I can offer to fulfill the duties of an agency and your ship in exchange for the right to follow you and conduct my own investigation. Well, I thought he was part of the crew already, but that's fine. Okay, let's go talk to the boss man. Tell him all clear. Oh, ads in progress. I'm just gonna.
Nourish our augments. May its purity wash over our imperatives and engrams.
As far as I am aware, the monastery supplies power to several major hive cities on Rykat. Hidden somewhere in the depths of this building is a reactor of monstrous, unfathomable power.
Oh, come on. And I'm back. Right.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, let's go ask the... Electro Priest? Okay. Still haven't found what the litany is.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Well, let's go try this again. Journal. Lord Captain noticed that the entrance of the priest's hiding place looked near the circular faction and opened by a special prayer. Find the surviving priest. Ah. Okay, so we need to go to this.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Yay! Dar Impulse. Shortish, muscular man, wearing the scarlet colors of the priesthood of Mars, steps into your path. Wrinkles on his cheeks and forehead point to his propensity for frequent outbursts of fierce anger, but right now he is showing no signs of aggression. Glowing blue patterns of electric tattoos or electus show through his oddly bluish tinted skin. Tight bandage covers this man's eyes, yet he turns his face straight toward you with no hesitation. He has a sharp, screeching voice, not unlike a bird's cawing. May the charge of the Omnissiah mercy persist in the hands of the faithful. May the motor force persist in the batteries. Emperor protects. Man responds curtly as if giving a military command. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. The hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium receives you, pilgrim. I am Dar Impulse 6, the servant of the motor force and the praetor electroid of the sacred monastery. Pascal bows down humbly before the man. A troll binaric signal comes from his vox, to which the praetor responds with a solemn gesture of blessing. Pascal turns to you and says, the rank of praetor electroid is a sign of high standing within the electro priest fraternity. To have been granted an audience is a great honor. You have the honor of hosting the rogue trader of House von Valencius. I urge you to follow proper etiquette when interacting with eminent bearer of the sacred warrant. Within these walls, worldly titles are nothing before the motive force. Your deeds, however, speak far louder than titles, for your path here is sprayed with the blood of the desecrators. Dar Impulse 6, it was you, was it not, that Logus Abel came seeking an interpretation of data trance? Yes, Tech Brother Abel arrived yet engaged in magnetic meditation that would help clarify his visions. Unfortunately, the heretic's machinations prevented us from completing the ritual. Esteemed Logus volunteered his help in defending the monastery, but contact with him was lost soon afterward. Tell me more about Abel. We did not speak much to each other. He preferred to devote his time to solitary reflections in his chapel. The Omnissiah has given Tech Brother Abel a gift of great insight, which allows him to discern each individual facet of existence rather than an overall view. This makes his logic different from other people. His mind has always been able to combine facts and conclusions into harmonious, that's the word, wholes that were nothing short of beautiful. Many among my flock found his sermon poetic. What kind of visions was he receiving? The Omnissiah's revelation was encrypted with great meticulousness, which indicates its great importance. Grasping it fully is beyond my ability, but a single touch was enough for me to realize the enormity of the secret concealed within. or more exactly, the secret design, which is how Tech Brother Abel referred to it. His mind had discerned in the world around him traces of some grand silence that he wished to comprehend. Lucas Abel is dead. Sad news indeed. Tech Brother Abel was chosen by the Omnicide to be a comprehender of great mysteries. May his spirit's motive force come into being anew in the fount of the miraculous fusion reactor. What happened here? How did you manage to survive? When the heretics descended in droves upon the Cenobian, we gave battle, but the unholy foes buried Omnicide's warriors under the mass of their bodies, thus extinguishing the defender's sparks of purity. It was then that I ordered my few surviving brethren to retreat in the monastery's secret chambers. Upon taking refuge there, we began to destroy the blasphemous intruders in surreptitious. God damn it, I can't say the word. Surreptitious ways. Alas, as furious my brethren's anger was, I had no right to permit them to die in honest combat, for the task of taking back our abode still lay ahead of us. I must commend the skill with which your secret chambers are concealed. Your choice of tactics was wise as well. There was no point in losing more lives in the massacre the cultists wrought. The leader of the heretics fought her way into the Ark, wherein dwells the miraculous fusion reactor. She is trying to desecrate the rite of operation with an unholy litany, so that the relic may be corrupted and the world of Rycat Menoris may perish in the fount of fire. But my brethren in their magnetic meditation are hampering her efforts by chanting access request prayers in unison, thereby suppressing the command that the blasphemers enter. Praetor Electroid nods to his entranced comrades. This holy place will be protected against sacrilegious practice, I swear it. The monastery was attacked by people who looked like electro-priests. This is a lamentable mistake. We knew of no help that was on its way, and we were not expecting to encounter any allies in the monastery's chambers, but I see that you are alive, and I mourn the senseless death of my brethren. You made it right when you chose to avoid common saviors. True personal faith will never have hidden a letting. Enforcers and governor's guards can help you reclaim the monastery. Was there a misconception that anything resembling fighting spirit would be, one of you would like to touchingly mourn the Lord capturing them, or if such sentiment would have only been worked by the second of our void ship delivering a punitive strike from orbit. My enforcers and I cannot allow this lay people forbidden from visiting the monastery, and only select few are allowed to behold the ark and the relic within. You and your retinue are pilgrims of a special status bestowed by the Emperor. However, should any soldier unblessed by the Omnicide cross the monastery threshold, I will deem them a heretic and have them put to death. Confirmed. The presence of lay people in the monastery grounds without Prieto Electrode's blessing will be regarded as sacrilegious violation of the holy rite of operation. Heinrich opens his mouth for a second to say something, but changes his mind and quietly clears his throat instead. Sure, better to die protecting their lumens and cores than to accept help from unworthless, and we're left to deal with the mess as usual. Made the right decision to avoid combat and save yourself. Thank you, Pilgrim. It's not easy watching unholy intruders stampede through the chambers of my temple. We all envied our brethren who had fallen before the sacrilege began. I wish to get to the holy reactor. The ark is hidden from pilgrims' eyes. Consider the extraordinary circumstances of your visit to this monastery. I grant you the right. The hall leads to the high reliquary has been barred by the enemy, but I will open the secret path for you. Enter the ark and experience the motive force, pilgrim. We will pray to the security system that they may refrain from punishing you for your intrusion. Well, questions? If it's like light and blocking its path, it's criminal. You're not like any other members of Mechanicus. Your faith imposes duty of obedience on us. Every electropriest is given numerous electus that combine in a blessing Voltgeist circuit, allow feeble flesh to withstand the might of the motor force. This is why our skin glows with its light, and our eyes boil and melt when we are ordained. Omnicized tears is what we call this phenomenon. This dying away of unworthy flesh actually shunned the layperson's primitive means of looking at the world. We gain the ability to sense the motor force around us with our entire bodies. I understand. Press on. Goods. Alright, everybody. Let's go. Okay, so that leads to a large chamber. Where's this lead to? Okay. Oh, goods. There's probably gonna be a fight and a half. It's the leader of the cultists. Oh, that's one hell of a reactor. Aurora, face of the woman who stands before you is hidden behind a grotesque barred mask. Yet the voice pouring out beneath belongs to someone else. It's the husky, somber bass of a void wolf aboard of ships. How predictable your path is, how static. All the possible depths you have skirted, only to perish here in the fiery tempest that will mark the final dawn. The woman turns her mask to Pascal and gloats. You have arrived just in time, little cog. The schismaticals use your regalia like a mask to subdue the reactor. Pascal's voice vox rasp musingly. A cog cannot comprehend why apostates try to insult me by comparing me to the sacred symbol of our faith. It's irrational. His visor lights up like a crimson herald of bloodshed, and his drilling mechandrite whirs viciously as it readies to strike. The sacred cog grinds all corruption to dust. From the dust I will build order. What a talented and can you do the governor's voice? Yeah, let's be a. I cannot. Slave says you and ye have no voice. You are mute. The woman's voice breaks and shifts to a different pitch and timbre. A martyr's voice, young, fervent, and in pain. Time has all but run out. I can hear the fist of the future knocking on the door of the present. Choose quickly what you want to be when it walks in. A blind slave to what is gone, faithful servant of what is to come, or a corpse. Well, I would take some time to rest from you the details of the future that the cult prophesies. Hopefully, when we're done, what's left of you will still be capable of coherent speech. What you'll be is a living torch blazing for his glory. Argenta's voice burns with pure hatred and trembles with impatience to make the promise come true. Who are you? My name is known to you. I'm Aurora, servant of Yoralon the Cruel, and the spark of the final dawn that is destined to set Rykat Menoras ablaze. Great path for one who is born into the Imperium is bondage but shunned her predestination in favor of the changes promised by the Edge of Daybreak. Whose servant are you? Is Yoralon a daemon or just another heretic? A resounding laughter comes from behind the mask. Your flippancy is so amusing. Why, you have no inkling of the chasm that separates us. He is a prophet who foresaw our impending doom, who graciously bestowed upon us the right to choose a different path. He is a shard of ancient wisdom from a time before we were slaves to our bitter predestination. Rogue trader, I can't wait to close this creature's mouth with the seal of death. Or are you saving this glorious deed for yourself? Edge of Daybreak, is that your unholy patron? Our teacher, our savior, our merciful God born in the Immaterium out of the woes of those laboring under a legacy of ignorance and servitude. You cannot see the woman's face behind her mask, but judging by a tone of malicious triumph, you could swear she is smiling. And he remembers you, Ignatius von Valentius. The silly savior fantasy you have been acting out amuses the true masters of these people's faiths. Blah. So what is this final dawn? Is all your follower ever talk about? Salvation from a death whose name is yet unknown, but whose approach is sensed by many. Soon it will claim every inhabitant of Corona's expanse. Do you think anyone will come to our aid? When a cataclysm shakes our homes and planet-wide genocides are unleashed, will the Emperor help, or the idol of Arin they call the Omnissiah? No. We will die alone and abandoned. Only one deity is promised salvation, the Edge of Daybreak. Mercy and salvation will come to all who believe in him and purify their souls in the light of the final dawn. What servitude are you talking about? Predestination. Everyone born in Imperial has a predestination. Soldier, the commoner, the administratum official, the technomat, the void rat, all are consigned to serving the Golden Throne and then dying a grim death for its glory. The Imperium never thinks twice about treating people as exploitable and expendable. After all, they're the most easily replenishable of all resources. Even your path is predestined, rogue trader. You'll inevitably perish in your quest to expand humanity's domain. Your end will be particularly grim and ghastly. Fruits of your efforts will be enjoyed by others. The eternal aristocrats who dwell on Mars, Terra, and other safe worlds. They insist that this is the natural order of things, but that is a lie. It's an order that benefits them. Why are you blinding people? Do you think they are blind? They see far more than you do, through reflections and mirrors blessed by the energies of the Immaterium. The Age of Daybreak reveals to them visions of true existence and gives them a glimpse of what is to come. The eyes lie. Our erstwhile masters will have taught them to see only what is consistent with the lies they tell. Gift we give is that of true sight. The woman takes a glass prism out of the folds of her clothes and looks at you through it with mocking chuckle. Prism's bluish-pink sheen imprints itself on your retinas as though it's been burned into them. Guess what I see when I look at you? In that case, you should consider losing the eyes too, sister, because your visions are all wrong. My whispers are telling me something completely different about who dies here and how. I won't spoil the surprise, so let's just say it will come as quite a shock to you. Idera grins maliciously. Think that's enough heretical talk? Conversations about truth always frighten ignorant minds. Your people want my head? Why? Brother Twilight, known to you as Kunrad, marked you as a target. Your foiling of his plans sealed your death warrant. It's now a predestined certainty that changes can no longer affect. Are you trying to blow up the reactor? I'm lighting the spark of the final dawn. Sometimes the future revealed in Edge of Daybreak's visions is fragmented between the facets of possibility, and the view is unclear. I've glimpsed the importance of this place for what is to come, and I've solved the puzzle. A flash of purity will transform this world and bring it closer to the Immaterium, in which it will be reborn. False believers will perish in the fire, whilst the faithful will find their salvation in their new form in it. You will never tame the spirit of this ancient and noble machine, ignorant layperson. It does have a vile temper, but I have assistants who can help tame it. The woman nods casually towards a maimed electro-priest whose hands are affixed to the control panels with steel stakes. One of the servants of Messiah casts a tortured glance at you, his voice trembling with horror. Blasphemous spirits have crawled under our skin and into our sacred iron. Take the metaphors out of our bodies. I implore you, we do not wish to offend the Omnissiah with the sacrileges our hands are committing. They resisted for a long time, but now their bodies and souls belong to the schismaticals. Line after line, the scrap code they produce will awaken the reactor's unyielding spirit as well, and it, too, will yearn for change and freedom. Dogmatic. The name of God Emperor died, foul creature. The woman's voice becomes thin and brittle like that of an innocent child. Execute them in the name of the Edge of Daybreak. Electropriest ripped the hands of the command panels, raining the flesh on stakes that pierced them. As this schismatical control was imbued with the motor force radiance, all the unfortunates can do is scream in horror and plead for swift death. Aurora begins muttering unholy litany in broken Gothic. You cannot make out her blasphemous words, but the name the heretic keeps repeating, Edge of Daybreak, digs into your hearing like a blade into defenseless flesh. It sounds almost physically painful. It spawns strangely impossible phantoms in your mind. However, you manage to muster your strength and banish it from your mind.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
All of you will bleed.
Oh, that's a shitload, okay. Get you there. You there. Pascal. Over there. You over here. Abelard. You here. I shall go. Oh, she's protected. Okay, I'll go over here. Start the battle.
What an unfortunate turn of fate. Was that you? Or anything else?
I'll see to it personally. Taking calculated risk is in my second nature.
Yeah, let's do that over here also.
Another enemy down. It's as good as done.
Oh, Argenta.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
You have. Oh, wait. Ah, shit.
As the Emperor commands.
Nice.
Doubt is for
Well,
the
you're gonna have to fire again. Get that guy. Nice. Beautiful.
Naturally.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Okay, and he's done with his moves. Burn, bitches. Oh, come on, Abelard. You could have dodged that. Oh, nice.
It will be done. I will do my duty.
And he missed. Okay.
The old Messiah knows all, comprehends all. Request approved.
Yeah.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Such is the will of chaos.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
No damage.
But of course. On it.
I'll make it happen.
Boom. Henrik's
I won't object to it. Let's see to it.
Here's my perfect moment.
Kevlar, do your thing. Nice. It's too close. Sister Argenta.
Rejoice in battle.
Let's hope they move closer.
The Emperor is on our side.
You never stood a chance.
Kevlar, you come over here. Damn.
It will be done. Victory is imminent.
Running binary override.
Damn it. Oh, I should have done this. Damn it.
My vow is to serve.
My ears are ringing.
Oh, come on. Damn it, Slaanesh.
Who if not me? On it. I'll make it happen.
Is part of the trial.
I'll do it. And you, my Emperor! As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deed is blood.
My soul sings in ecstasy.
I won't object to it. Your reckoning is due.
Eat shit, Slaanesh.
I will do my duty. At your beck and call. It will be done. Victory is imminent.
Oh, that's not what I want to do. That's fine.
Running by Eric override.
Oh, and he misses.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
You guys not coming closer? Oh, I took too long. I forgot there's a countdown. I completely forgot about that. Oops. Try again. Ah, crap. Now we have to go through all the conversations again. Well, not
Let us not dawdle.
specifically. Yeah. Oh, all there. Blah, blah, blah. Pragmatic. Boom. Boom.
You will beg for mercy. But
Well, instead of splitting everybody up, I'm gonna have everybody move left to right. Abelard. Okay.
My Emperor!
Very nice. Okay, you're just gonna
Will do.
weaken enemies or mark them.
Was that you? Or
I will endure.
Let's see to it.
Naturally.
There we go. I took care of that.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Activate calculated fury algorithm. Request approved. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Running binary override.
At your beck and call. Indeed.
Very nice, Abelard.
Do my duty.
High momentum.
I shall be up next. Let's give.
You should feel honored to witness this.
Don't object.
Be gone. I'll see to it personally. Who, if not me? I'll see to it personally.
For the throne. Let's see to it.
Chaos guides me. Nothing.
Throne taking.
Pain cleanses the body.
Chaos guides me. Your blood will flow.
Crush the feeble.
Death to the weak.
You know what? I'm gonna see if I can have Pascal. Wait, Argento might be able to deal with these guys.
Each strike is a
Nice. Yeah, so she can hold the fort over there.
But of course. On it. Will do.
Out of range. But yeah. Oh great, Chaos Spawn.
But of course, Lord Captain. Naturally. Let's see to it.
The Omnissiah.
High momentum.
Shit, I think I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. Should get the tech priests. Focus on getting them instead of fighting a prolonged battle.
A tactically sound approach. Victory is imminent. I took care of this one. That's not the Seneschal's job. It will be done. No matter the cost.
Ah, crap, can't reach. And shit, I didn't give him a pistol. Can I give him? No.
I'll make it happen.
I won't object to it.
Don't let your guard down. I'll see to it personally.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Oh, I should have used that in combination.
If not me.
No, nice.
Is a reward.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. As the Emperor commands, none can escape the Emperor's judgment. I'll do it. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. As the Emperor commands, I act.
I know what is to come.
Just out of range.
Was that you? Or
Didn't flinch.
Reckless.
For the throne's glory.
Advancing.
We're not gonna make it. And he misses.
I'm enraged.
Indeed. Reduced to dust. It will be done.
Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. We're gonna fail this anyway, so.
It's as good as done. I won't stand for it.
Someone else can do this.
Oh, so every time I kill a take priest, okay, we get.
Brace yourself,
We
Avalar.
might still be able to do this. Well, I and Heinrichs keep the chaos spawn
The
at bay.
enemy of the Emperor will be undone. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. Faith without...
what is this foreboding?
I've faced worse than this.
High momentum.
Shift 1.
Let's see to it.
Oh shit, I forgot he's Psyche.
But of course, Captain. Someone's death wish is mine to grant. Let's see to it.
Nice.
I need a foothold.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. My vow is the scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Victory is imminent. I will do my duty. At your beck and call.
Who have I line of sight on? Nobody. Shit.
Duty go hand in
Things are getting warpy.
just a minor setback.
Chaos guides me.
Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, goodness.
Cover me.
She missed all the damn shots. Okay, we can't use you for anything at the moment. That guy was killed. You over here.
I won't object to it. Reckoning is due.
Okay. Pascal.
Explorers know one route. Forward. Running by now.
Thank you. Reload.
Approved.
Follow my lead. It will be done.
Brush this off. I don't need luck. I have strategy.
Oh shit. Ah, there. Come on, Argenta. Go there.
Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart! I'll do it. Why I was chosen. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak.
Thank you.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
No, don't use his psychic abilities. Just it's gonna cause
Naturally.
some issue for us. If you do, Pascal, you move over here.
I need your
Ah,
aid,
come on.
so-
Evlar, there we go,
My
my
place
boy.
is at the fore. Indeed. At your beck and call.
Ah, I should have done the. Oh,
ready for whatever comes.
She needs to heal herself.
Blessed be the hand of the healer.
Run up here. Reload.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I am his
Do her
manifest.
a thing of shooting that chaos spawn. This.
As the Emperor commands.
Wait, I need to change this. Option game. Blah, 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 blah. Oh. Ads will start in a bit. Where is that?
Doubt is for the weak. This is unacceptable.
She missed every damn shot. You come over here. You
Get me a target.
Let's see to it.
this ads. I shall wait till the ads are done. Yeah, but his turn is over anyway. Hui! It's supposed to be 3 minutes of ads, but I'm just getting like a minute and a half or so. Which is weird. But oh well. Yeah. Boom, okay. That should be done. Okay, Abelard. Oh, I should probably click into the game.
Victory is imminent. I took care of this one. It will be done. I will do my duty.
Temporary setback.
Okay, with that, I can head back this way.
I serve the ruinous powers.
I've suffered worse.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. I will not.
Damn it.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
What is this foreboding? I'm not so sure. But of course. Anything else?
All right.
For the throne's glory.
Pascal, you wait here.
My ears are ringing. Indeed.
Catch my breath.
Oh, I've got bleed. On me. Can I cast it on myself? No. No visual. No.
Pain and duty go hand in hand. Just a minor setback.
I'll do it.
Oh, come on, Argenta.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak.
You missed again.
On it.
Let's see to it. Not sanctioned to do this.
Oh, shit. 4.
At your beck and call.
There we go. Enough. Now an aged, rattling voice speaks to you from behind the blood-stained mask. You are powerless to halt the approach of what is to come. I see a crimson trail leading humanity to its doom. I see the glow of the final dawn, and the means existence has made its choice. A dagger flashes in Aurora's hand. She drives it into the control panel with all her strength. Now you will see it too. Blinding voltaic arc bursts forth from the broken control panel and strikes Aurora's uncanny mask. Its metal heats up, smoke billows through the bars. With a howl, the cultist collapse. The light is gone. What was that? It? The final dawn? But why was it so different from what our teacher promised? Aurora shakes her head blindly. Her voice is now the voice of an ordinary middle-aged woman, frightened and in pain. You will pay for this. You will. You. The woman's body goes limp and collapses to the floor. Her iron mask hits the ground with a dull thud. Pascal examines the corpse with contempt, then concludes dryly, confirming purgation. Oh shit, and termination. Sorry about that. I couldn't hit my mic boom, my elbow. Sorry. Heinrich grimaces in disgust. The heretic took her secrets with her. Pity. I said it would come as a shock to her, didn't I? Her eyes literally sparkled with astonishment. Dira's smug grin gives way to an expression of concern. That said, my friends from behind the door won't calm down. They keep sneering, guffawing as if this joke's on us and not her. Heinrich approaches Aurora's body and leans over it. A minute, please, Ignatius. I need more than a minute. Inspector panel damage from Aurora. Cogitator is probably well beyond repair, but your attention is drawn away from the sacred machine and towards the dagger sticking out of the control panel. Close inspection turns out to be lavishly decorated handguard of a sword whose blade has been pried out. Its pommel is decorated with strange adornment resembling an eye covered by a scaled lid. What remains of the blade has a blue sheen to it, the same tint as Conrad's weapon during the mutiny on your void ship. This is no human-made object. It's grown from wraithbone, material favored by the Eldari. As you lean over the shard, you suddenly hear multiple voices. They blend together, and visual words are distorted, as though they are mocking your attempts to grasp their meaning. The nagging whispers like the burning red of scratch of an unholy claw upon your mind. Dogmatic. Heinrich, take a look over here. This is by any chance what you're looking for. Heinrich raises his head, gets up and makes wry faces, carefully examines Aurora's weapon. This unholy object is the work of inhuman hands, and judging by the cold I'm sensing, it's a tool of the arch enemy. I'm most grateful for your vigilance, Ignatius. Heinrich takes the strange shard out of the control panel and sizes with curious. Heinrich shows the corrupt object away and turns to you. Rogue Trader, on behalf of the Holy Orders, I thank you for your cooperation and release you from requisition. From this moment on, I'm at your service. I'm ready to come aboard your ship and head for Footfall as soon as you deem possible. That is, if you do not have other business in the system, in which case I'm prepared to assist you in this prompt resolution. Remove Aurora's mask. Iron helmet firmly attached to the heretic's flesh. Her face is impossible to make out in the darkness behind the bars of the mask. After peering at it for a little longer than necessary, you wonder if, for a moment, you saw something move. That is finished cleansing the monastery, Pascal. Executing. Let the Messiah give motive force flow and all obstacles in its path be eradicated. Hui. Miraculous fusion reactor. The blasphemous prism. Avenging gauntlets. Ooh. Police all the loot. Nothing. Good thing I finished the battle when I did, because I was bleeding out, so it didn't last long. Okay, oh, there's one over here. That seems to be it. We've done our duty, haven't we? Yeah, we killed all the heretics,
I always keep my
stopped them
options
from
open.
messing with the generator. Go back to the take priests. No, electro. The electrodynamic. Dar impulse. Electrodynamic side no beam greets its savior. What next?
I always have a backup plan.
Let's just see. Oh yeah, because we've done everything. Nobody wants to talk to us. Well, that was a interesting little jaunt into Omnissiah's crypts, or temples rather.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Alright, back to the ship we go. So next up, we should probably go back to the governor. I'll check the logs. There's that other void ship that's an unknown void ship that we need to go check out at some point.
Rogue Trader. I was somewhat brusque at our first meeting, and I would like to make up for it by expressing my thanks for your assistance in the electrodynamic Cenobium. Your arrival could not have come at a better time. Thanks to you, I have succeeded in finding the object that brought me to this system in the first place. Now that the weapon of corruption has been seized from the cult, I can satisfy the Lord Inquisitor's wish and travel with you to Footfall, once you have finished your business on Rycat. There is one more thing. The Lord Inquisitor gave me this item some time ago. He must have thought it likely that I would find myself aboard this vessel sooner than he. I was instructed to deliver this device to Lady Theodora. However, given recent events, I believe I ought to present it to you. This is an elucidator, a sacred machine capable of translating the languages of remote and lost worlds into Low Gothic. It can even process Xenos languages to a certain degree. Not without infelicities, but possibly well.
Thank you.
May the elucidator serve House von Valancius as faithfully as it has served the acolytes of the Holy Ordos up to now.
What do you think will become of the electrodynamic Cenobium?
It all depends on the electro priests who survived the attack. Fortunately for them, the cultists did not manage to seriously corrupt the holy site, partly thanks to the priesthood's efforts. Nevertheless, I would not be surprised if the local explorator fleet decides to audit and purge the damaged units once it hears about what has happened.
What do you plan to do
I would
now?
like to offer my assistance in resolving your immediate problems. I am aware that the ship suffered considerable losses during the recent mutiny and was damaged by the cultists' actions, and you have lost many valuable officers as well. You are in a difficult situation. I am at your disposal.
Let's return to my duties.
Thank you for your time. Please consider me at your complete disposal while I am aboard your vessel.
Congratulations on the victory, Your Lordship. The entire vessel was impatiently waiting the news of your expedition's success. The rumors about you not simply saving the Tech Priest Monastery, but actually eliminating the source of the mutiny are spreading like wildfire. The Vox transmissions from across the world speak of nothing else. Governor Medina is expecting you at his command center to discuss matters. If you are ready to depart immediately, just give the order. So we have to go back to the governor. You're right. Let's see what the spoils of war. Here, nothing new. Acts of opportunity. Deal extra damage. Nice. I'm just thinking I might switch out. What's his face? Abelard with Heinrichs. Because they're both soldiers. And Heinrichs is a bit more of an all-rounder. Just go through this. I actually didn't know what to do with her. To the bridge. So with that, I'm gonna call it a night. Be back on Tuesday. We'll be continuing. Next target. Oh, obviously we need to go back to the governor's office. And after that, I want to go to this void ship. Yeah. We actually want to check out Rycat Majora's also. But yeah, this void ship and this planet after we've talked to the governor. Talked to the governor, rather. I'm going to save. And then we shall do this. Yeah, so that was it for tonight. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Have a good evening or rest of your day. Cheerio.